You're welcome to another episode of GoCasters, a gospel podcast. Too much, but fine. You banner the neighbor. Joshua, so can't say more. Then we go. You say we look for somebody who will come cool Joshua. We bring Ike with the thinker scatter. Hey.
You feel me?
Alright, so Shishiishi, welcome.
Thank you, sir.
Gospel blogger, reigning gospel blogger.
Woo!
At which achievement I was.
I mean that. My people.
Oh, that's the is controversial about Olympio.
Yes, sir.
Welcome.
Thank you very much, boss.
How is that you make calm? What happened?
I'm a very calm person.
Everybody is laughing. Everybody, the all crew members are laughing. You very calm.
Yes.
Ah, put
I'm
up.
following the footsteps of my godfather,
Who's your godfather?
Honorable Julius Zeba.
The boy is the hope. He gives you hope. So next to him is the most calmest.
Yes.
Opposite.
You see, pastors, when they are doing their pictures for their programs, you do something like this or they do like this. Yeah. I need to start doing
So that's you.
That's me.
I believe Boa Rastaman. Who was to welcome Macall?
Thank you.
Macall is a broadcaster. Are you still a broadcaster or former broadcaster?
I'm a broadcaster, but unemployed.
Okay, so year in, year out, we see a lot of gospel events. From the healer to Praise Reloaded by Joe Metal to Christmas with Joe Metal to Harvest Praise and Don't Praise. Week in, week out, almost every week, total worship. Kwame, you do the NFL. All these gospel shows. FOT, Festival of Testimonies. Week, glorious praise, a dynamic praise. All these events.
Everything praise.
Yes, Calvary worship, throne room experience, the journey to the throne room.
New
wine
Concerts. Awake experience by Diana Hamilton. By Awake. That's time. Almost every weekend there's a program going on. Yes, the Grace Effect.
No. I had less dimension. Wow.
Next dimension.
Why are you guys like that?
The next dimension.
Why is Joshua interrupting the program?
No, but it's the next dimension. It's not the next dimension. It's a program.
Yeah, it's a program.
Okay. So, but the question is, how can we expand these programs to boost tourism in our economy? Because yes, we are trying to bless people, win souls for Christ and everything. But there's a bigger echo picture of we being the creative arts industry. So how can we expand these programs to help boost tourism in this country? Let me start from you. You are the politician.
So you are the politician. Right, so I'll take it from this angle. I'll bring in the funeral aspect and then infuse it into our space. So over a period of time, we have tried to monetize our funerals, most especially the funerals that are being done in Asante region. The dynamics, the aesthetics around, and then the structure around our funeral system in Ghana, most especially to be precise, Asante region has caused a lot of eyeballs that we feel it should be monetized. Having said that, just recently, the funeral that was the Asante Hini's funeral, the Asante Hima's funeral, pardon me. I saw on Facebook, or was it one of the social media platforms, where it was being studied outside. You understand? That tells you the extent of how international these funerals has gone to gain international recognition. So having said that, infusing it into our gospel space, this tells you that provided you have a large number of people at a gathering tells you that there's going to be a structure at the event or whatever is happening. In the sense that when the funeral is coming, how they put on their regalia, how they put on their, how the whole thing is done. It's very, very interesting seeing the large number of people attending these funerals, and then the customs are being performed. People from all walks of life are coming, and it's very interesting. For instance, I was sitting behind my TV set, and I was learning a lot. I didn't go. Okay. So I was learning a lot. And that reflects to our event, because whatever happened can be termed not as a funeral but as an event. And so transitioning this structure or whatever happened from the funeral perspective into our big events should tell you that, provided the likes of Tahila, the likes of Praise Reloaded, and the other big events, the Adum Praises and all that, we are able to gather a lot of people. It will not match to what happened in our funerals, especially the Asante Hime's funeral, but we are almost close to that gathering, whereby we can put in certain structures in the event to make it very, very attractive for people to come and learn from whatever event that we are doing and how things are being put in place. I mean, we can monetize it irrespective of the fact that these programs are being streamed online for monetization. But for the purposes of education to other countries, you could see the likes of South Africa. I mean, for me, I started following South African music for a very long time. And then their events, like the likes of Benjamin Dube, when he does his events, how
joyous
they put
celebration.
joyous
I've
celebration.
always wanted to go for that.
You understand how, and they've monetized it in the sense that it is part of their culture. It is part of their culture, and the upcoming musicians, they are learning from these precedents that have been set by the legends. And so putting it as part of our tourism activities, it's very possible when we make a conscious effort. It's very possible when we make a very good conscious effort to put in proper structures like the Tahilas, the Praise Reloaders. Should I pause? Like the Praise Reloaded, the Awake, and all those things. Yeah. So if we could synchronize with the core or the KPIs of the tourism ministry, whereby they can project these programs, sponsor these programs, and also make sure that it hits whatever they are seeking.
Who should project this? Who should project and sponsor?
I think the tourism ministry or the creative arts ministry should collaborate with the organizers of this event. Most especially, we can start from somewhere whereby they identify the most for a lack of better word, the most attended programs, like the Praise Reloaded, and then the Tahilas, and then the Awakens. They can collaborate with them and see how possible best they can put in certain structures to elevate the name or the criteria of how the program is, for it to also attract international partners. That is.
For it to attract international partners. Yeah. So you are looking at international visitors.
Exactly. Okay. Like we had, there was a concert that was organized, I think last year, by the diaspora at Independence Square. I've forgotten the name.
In Ghana,
No.
The global
citizen.
Global citizen.
Exactly. You understand? They contacted, or they selected few of our international partners, international artists. It's a global something.
You mean artists in Ghana that have international appeal?
International appeal.
Okay.
You understand? And so I know they worked hand in hand with the creative arts industry, which also falls under the tourism industry. So I think working hand in hand with the tourism industry, we can gain international recognition and international partners like.
Okay, so let me open up the discussion before I bring Macall and Shishiishi. Week in, week out, we've been having gospel events. So Ghana Tourism Authority that now has a deputy who's an industry person, Abeku Santana. And they're telling us that Abeku, I know he goes for some of these programs. And the diaspora office of the president. Are they telling us they've not seen some of these programs? Because, you know, we can start this as pilgrimage tourism, or even take out pilgrimage tourism. Those who are even just coming in for normal tourism, you can start it out. Every weekend, we have a gospel show going on. And you start advertising some of these things. You don't have to wait till December in GH and put December events on websites or whatever. So that those who are coming in the country for the first time, you can start that and sell to them that, oh, every Sunday 4 p.m., there's a gospel show somewhere. You understand? Then you say, oh, okay, this one is Ewak, this one is Maker's House, this one is this. Like, are they waiting? Because that's the best way to sell to international visitors. Are they not seeing some of these things?
Thank you very much for the question. I'm having two different angles to this whole thing, because we want to talk about tourism, right? So tourism basically is what you have that will get the attention of outsiders for them to visit your country for an experience. So it's like you have something worth experiencing. Do you get it? So I believe that yes, indeed, the gospel industry is one of the biggest industry that is holding events when it comes to events in Ghana. Because for the secular guys, once in a year you see that they're having big, sometimes maybe holidays and stuff like that. But for us, whether holiday or no holiday,
week in, week out. Yesterday, on the 21st of September, there were a lot of events in Accra.
And 5th October, Accra is west.
5th October to the
west.
the
lineup, plenty. So it's like for us in the space, on a Sunday, maybe from Friday to Sunday, there's something going on. From all nights, Saturday events, then Sunday events, there's something going on. But to me, sincerely, what I want to say is that we as gospel people, we have to now sit down and structure something. Let's try and inculcate some cultural elements into our events. That when the creative arts people can see, when you come to this person's event, there's a little bit of, let's say, like a Joe Metal. There's a little bit of the Ghana culture is going to portray in at the events.
What culture again from Ghana you want to do? He sings Ghana. There are times they dance Agbaja on stage. So what kind of culture again?
We know that.
Or what to wear?
We know that.
Even what to wear most of the time.
Joe sings in the
That's what I'm saying. He sings Ghana, he sings he sings street.
No, for all you know, he's not talking about the language.
Just singing the
language. What type of culture?
Some performances.
Is it the language
maybe
fashion?
Some performances, like in the sense that he might perform with example, the Wulomoy. You understand? No. Let's try to appreciate it. For all you know, he's not talking about language. He's talking about in the performance. Maybe we'll have. I'm
with you, but I'm asking that what kind of, because if you say culture is broad. Music, language, fashion.
Yes, sir.
You know, everything.
So
aesthetics.
In their branding, because when we are mounting our events, screen, lighting, stage, and they have it there.
They have it there, but you have creative ways of putting it up. See what Eternity did.
So that's what I'm saying. They have it there.
Yeah.
So for them to come down to see what you have here, you need to at least add something that
something is the sound.
Okay, so let's pick the sound. Well, let's enter into every event.
Yes,
right? Enter. Let me use my big man Joe. Last year or this year, President Ewak. How many gas songs did Joe do?
See.
So are you talking about the song?
No. He was trying to use songs.
It's not Ghana is not the only language. There's three. That's why I say he does 3 languages. Ghana 3 away. He's not gone into the northern language.
So is that the culture aspect?
Oh, hold on.
Is that the culture aspect?
Hold on. What you should be looking at? What you should be looking at? So when you want to sell this tourism, you need to inculcate first of all sound into it. So you remember some years back when Donnie McClurkin and Joe Mahalia Backman, that's recording in South Africa. something classical.
Yeah.
Gospel goes classical. When Donny got on stage, one of the performances, he said, "Give me some Afro fusion song." How do you know that was Afro fusion? Because it's coming from Africa.
Yeah.
You understand? So what we should be encouraging more is the sound.
So it goes with the sound.
Because hold on, because the culture you get to the other places because it's in Ghana to experience that tourism. You understand? The other elements, food, you get somewhere because it's in Ghana, it's experiencing it. But the sound,
Right.
like high life, like Ghana high life, Ewe high life, that sounds. That's what we should be encouraging them to put in. You understand? So that when they come, they say, this kind of song is different. But if they come and we are doing content like they are doing content there.
They are playing the same chord progression. Like they are playing the same thing. So it's
You
like,
understand? So that's why you go. Because if it's coming for 1 week, by all means you go to our center. You go and see the artifacts.
Yeah.
By all means you eat fufu or bangu. By all means you see all of those. So where will you get the sound? You understand?
And so that's what I'm saying. So we need to, at least for our events, we need to be intentional about some of these things. Now, every award scheme, all the Christians award scheme, now they are not getting traditional song to fit.
They should scrap the category.
Because we are not doing that authentic.
See, because they are in their mind.
No, but we are doing
a lot of traditional.
We are doing better.
There is traditional. There's a lot of traditional going on.
They are not doing proper research.
It's very good.
See, I want that traditional sound that when the moment it starts playing, maybe there's no like drums, but we are going to use our normal jimbi, gourmet.
But the song winners is doing it.
How many in a year under review? How many songs?
No, but so far it's an event, so you can still perform the gourmet.
So
and you see the style of the even Joe's Ewak. So many of us they were playing the gourmet.
Yes.
Tahila too. I heard some guy he do some correct high life. I've forgotten the name. Tahila.
Jojo.
Yeah, I think Jojo. Yeah.
Jojo.
It's some nice, high life.
Oh, we are not bored by some.
Go. You go.
So.
What do you expect?
Go.
So that's mine. At least our aesthetics, Let's try and do some cultural thing so that at least that one, if there's no art center, you know that certainly there someday something is going to happen. I have to be there.
Yes,
that
I'm
is
with you.
What I want
I'm
to
with you.
add on.
With you.
On
Okay. Macall.
It's easy for us to call for everything. And in the gospel space, we sometimes feel so much entitled when it comes to things like this. I don't think GTA will get up and they will just jump onto what's that for this program again? Rapaholic. I don't think they will just jump onto it.
They're on it.
GTA will not get up and jump onto it. Sarkod there will officially invite them onto it.
Are you sure?
Yes. See,
they see the bigness of the thing, they jump on it.
No.
Guys.
Ask me.
I know some of these backroom
maybe I might be
conversations.
wrong. I
know some of these backroom conversations.
No. I might not know. What will be the benefit of GT? What will be the benefit?
What will the benefit of GTA for us?
Yeah. When they
To
jump on.
associate because they are saying that it's the big thing and to enhance tourism.
if you allow me to land and don't let me suspend there, probably you get what I'm saying. They are on it now because they've already, when Rapaholic started, I don't think it was from the onset.
Exactly.
It has
They're
to
on it
be,
now because it's gone to Kumasi. You go.
For example, Ft.Ni is called something. They changed the name to a different name. Now they do it in Wa.
Okay.
He's taking a different group of people to Wa. They officially went to GTA. I don't know if you saw the pictures where
Where you took the picture and the NDC people.
The NDC people were pissed that why Samini. They officially went to them and told them that this and this is what we are doing. How many of our gospel people, when they are planning their event, consider associating themselves with these various authorities? You do the event, all they think about is, which church should we invite? Which pastor should we invite? Which church should we invite?
You think the gospel people don't think about
They don't think about making their act or their event tourism worthy. So they don't even think about it. Few of the big ones, the big shots, have been able to inculcate these authorities in their event. And you see the big shots, the MPs, this Sunday's event we're talking about, how many of these Sunday's events are too big to the extent that tourism would benefit from it?
You see, The event must not. You see, that's one argument I was having on Yasutan the other time. The event must not be big or small. It must be an event that's showcasing Ghana. It shouldn't be big or small. Rapaholic is big, fine. But there can be another. Hold on. There can be another event, like when they come for December Engage, when they go to the polo clubs and things and they sing till morning. It's not a big event.
No,
but they're there.
The big is not by the numbers. The big is by the worthiness of the event. It's not by the numbers.
And somebody can have a club too. It's not a big event. No, by the worthiness.
Somebody can have a big event at the stadium, and GTA will not think like
it's not worthy.
It's not worthy because we don't get the back and forth of it. The issue is that our gospel space have we created that room, have we crafted ourselves to the extent that we can advertise or sell ourselves. Have we done that? That's what we need to do. Now let's start putting that brand on ourselves. Our gospel people, everything be a spiritus interruptus, spiritus, everything be able to do spiritus. Have we put a brand on ourselves? Are we working on our brand? Are we putting that tag on us that we want to sell Ghana? I suppose some of the things Shishiishi said.
They sell Ghana.
They sell Ghana in what level?
They sell Ghana in a lot of ways.
They sell the Holy Spirit. They are selling Jesus Christ.
But aside when they go everywhere, they say when they are introducing someone from Ghana, they say Joe Mettle from
when
Ghana.
Celestina don't go into.
We went to Kenya. You hold the flag.
So because they just mentioned I'm from Ghana, so often you are selling Ghana.
But when you went to South Africa, he sang away. He sang away. The BB sang away.
I'm not talking about that. I'm just saying that just the mention of Ghana doesn't mean you're selling Ghana.
I'm saying that aside that they go, when Joe goes to some of these English denominator, he's 6'3". They don't know, but they Oba. Do you understand Oba? So is that why he's selling Nigeria?
I don't understand. I don't really know. Oba spaghetti and Oba. That's the only Oba I know.
It's okay. Go.
So we need
to allow you to that place. You go.
We need to consciously put an effort in involving these authorities in our event. Make them aware of what you're doing. I don't think they are ChatGPT that they will know everything on this earth.
They hear.
No.
If GRA hears that a gospel artist is ticketed, you go there and go and harass them. But you're telling me that
workforce of GRA is not the same workforce as
No,
GTA.
but I'm saying that the same publicity that used the the same publicity that GRA used to hear that there's an event that's ticketed. GTA has closed the year.
No, but you don't expect you don't expect Ghana Authority to go and chase an artist. No. It is not within their KPI.
See, it's an authority.
It is a collaboration effort.
What do you mean by it's not within their KPI?
It's not their KPI to chase people.
It's to chase people.
It is a collaborative effect.
Is part of their KPI to chase people for revenue.
GTA is an authority mandated by Ghana to enhance tourism.
Exactly.
You agree?
I agree. But not to chase people.
Oh, let me finish. You agree?
Exactly.
So if it's an authority mandated to enhance tourism, then they have the mandate to chase people who are doing terrorism-worthy activities.
No, it's the
maybe they don't understand.
It's the word chase. I don't think the word chase.
Okay, take off chase. Have a conversation with them.
Sit with them on the round table.
So I say that GTA should go to every bar and lounge.
Exactly.
Not just saying.
Hold on. Bar and lounges. Hold on. People are getting it wrong. Bar and lounges don't need any. When we come out from this room, when we go, maybe there's a bar here, there's a bar there.
But you know just so that it's not supposed to be small or big.
Hold on. Bar and lounge are open every time. This is an event.
That's well.
That happens every Sunday.
That's
different gospel artists.
Yeah.
But the
different drinks and different music.
You guys are making the issue.
Hold on. See, this guy has Rasta, so I understand. Maybe because of the Rasta, I just understand. But for this guy,
no. The moment you say he has Rasta, I don't know. You are talking that all people with Rasta. I don't
have Rasta. I have blocks.
If you talk,
I have blocks.
That's what you are saying.
See, events happen on Sunday.
Yes.
But every Sunday is well organized. It's not. You can't compare Sunday's event to. But
that is why I'm telling you that these people, forget these two people. If the ticketed, if a Grace announced he did radio adverts, he did billboard, he did TV adverts and everything, and it was ticketed, GRA will go there.
Yes,
how did GRA here?
So you want GTA to go to if a Grace?
How did GRA here? No, get me right. How did GRA here? It is part of their mandatory principles
so
to follow
GTA
that's what they're saying.
It is the other way around.
Then
to fall on them.
So they are making it look
if
like.
it comes to money there, they should go. But if it comes to collaboration there, someone should go. And
If you are looking at, see, the way you are saying the thing, you are making it look like now for GTA, when it comes to GTA, now they are coming to do the artist favor, right? But for GRA needs the money, so they have to come for. But at the end of the day, if GTA moves to an artist, a group like Better Babakwa, and you have conversations with them, when the credit comes, GTA takes the credit too. Do you get it?
How do they take the credit? Educate me.
Okay, so let's
okay,
say.
hold on. Mandates of GT, number 1, regulation and licensing.
Exactly.
Registration, inspection, licensing, and classification of tourism enterprise, such as accommodation, catering, whatever. Number 2, promotion and marketing. Promoting tourism in Ghana, both at home and abroad.
Okay.
Producing promotional materials and participation. Number 3, research and studies. Carrying out research and studies on trends in tourism, both domestic and international. 4, development of tourism facilities, human development. 2 and 3. Doesn't it fall on under what I'm saying?
Let's weigh the scale.
2 and 3.
Let's
Doesn't
weigh
it fall on
the artist and
Sir,
GTA.
the 3 research. He
The
says
artist and
carry
GTA,
out
we need
research
each
and
other.
study on trends in tourism.
The artist
So
and
if this is a
GTA,
trend
we
in
need each
tourism,
other.
So
who do go to the people and have a conversation?
I agree with you.
What
What are you
is
talking
wrong
about?
when the artist goes
You
to
can't tell me
GTA?
that GTA has not heard of Praise You Loaded.
No, those
They've
ones
not heard
are.
of,
Why are you talking about the big fish? Why are you talking about the big fish?
Of course, it's the big fishes
You
that
not
is going
told
to
me.
sell.
You can
That's
tell
fine.
me
No,
that GT has not heard of Adum Praise.
But we shouldn't
You can't tell me
debate
that
about
GT
this
has
thing.
not heard of
So
Harvest Praise.
it's a win-win situation.
Exactly.
The same as we are advising, the Nino is saying the GTA should move to artists. The
GTA will
same
never
way-
move to the artist.
They should move. They do to
same
They
way-
should-
other
they
artists.
should not
You
part
vote
of-
against your party, you.
See,
So the
number
same
9.
way-
Hold on. Number 9. Partnership and stakeholder engagement. Strengthen stakeholder partnership.
Exactly.
So
Because
they
if-
stand on the ground.
But so strengthen stakeholder partnership, baby. No, me have strength. If you have a good strength, you don't need to work with stakeholder.
Who made the work to the
Who
stakeholder?
wants to work to the stakeholder?
So you don't need here. Strengthen stakeholder partnership. Collaboration with regional and district
That is
offices.
why they always welcome whoever wants to collaborate with them.
So let's
So
advise
that's
them.
what I'm
part of
saying.
it. That's the
As
interpretation
part
of
of
what
their
they
research,
are saying.
as part of their research mandate, as part of their research mandate, when they research and they find a trend that gospel event tourism is now selling, what do you do?
Is it selling?
You see,
It's selling.
Is it selling?
You see,
Gospel
you
event
beyond,
selling.
You see,
beyond,
there's a lot.
beyond the,
You
beyond
see,
the,
there's a lot with this, right? I'm an authority. I do my things, or I have a structure that I'm falling on.
I said, I
The
just serious.
No, the structure is based on a budget, right? The moment I call on you, we need each other. Like Shishiishi said, it's a win-win situation. The moment I call on you, there's an assumption that there's a level of investment that I need to do. No, you don't get it.
No, it's
You
not
don't
true.
get it.
It's not
We-
true.
without-
Because
It's not true, it's not true.
provided I wish to come on board, then as an artist, okay, so how much do you want to? How much? Do you
or
want
what
No.
are you providing?
Yeah.
or what are you providing?
Yeah, you see,
You understand?
that is why.
But
That
we are
is
looking
why.
beyond. We are looking beyond
That is why you are not accepting my point.
What is
Because
your
you are
point?
thinking that everybody they work to, the person will talk money. But you see, I'm saying that listen to me
I'm listening.
and listen carefully. I'm saying that they can walk to gospel event organizers and explain to them this kind of partnership and make these gospel event organizers understand that it is part of tourism. This is not about
Can you
money.
line up the partnership, at least 2, for us to discuss? It will enhance our discussions.
Number 1, you are getting foreign tourists to attend your events as Joe Metal, as Ohima Mess, as whatever. The product
No, quick one.
as daughters.
Quick,
As,
no,
let me
quick one.
finish.
On your first statement, quick one. What research has those teams done to indicate that this number of people who are not Ghanaians, they are diasporans, come for my event? Have they? Do they have that research?
That is why. Nobody.
So
hold on.
GTA
Who has that
do
research?
research for
GTA
you.
has the research.
GTA is going to do a
December
research
GH Ghana.
for
GTA has the
Jometto.
research. GTA has the research
GTA
on
is going to do
December
a research
Ghana.
for Jometto and come and tell Jometto that
GTA.
Because
Oh,
we
see,
did a poll, or we did a
hold on.
research.
At the
and
entry
this,
point of Ghana,
percentage-
hold on.
this
At the entry point
percentage-
of Ghana, when you're a foreigner, you're coming in.
Yeah.
You know, it's like when you're going to other country. They ask you, what are you coming to do?
Right.
and you tell them that
When they know, you know it's tourism. You know that data, they ask you tourism, what kind of, you know we have a lot of tourism.
Yeah.
What kind of tourism? That data goes to GT. Does it come to me?
How are they able to measure the number of foreigners that come to the
How can Tahila? How can Tahila?
You-
know the number of foreigners
you
coming
do-
to Ghana,
you
Ghana on the 6th of September to tell them that there's a Tahila.
You do most events now.
Oh.
I don't know. You see,
This is a simple thing. It's a collaborative effect. So don't let us take GTA out. GTA is
We're not taking
integral
GTA out.
We
for
have never
this.
taken. I have never taken GTA.
GTSE.
No,
I
you're
am
taking it.
saying
You're
in
making it
terms
look
of-
like
Like,
you're
things
making
of
it
reach,
look-
like it's as if we need.
No,
No,
in
the
terms
way
of
your
reach,
position.
in terms of reach, it's a win-win situation.
It's a
whereby-
win-win situation
whereby the
for
person who
GTA
needs to
and
take
for the artists.
initiative, the person who needs to take the
I don't know when
initiative.
you're training. I'm advice. GTA, mum fan count. Never go am party no. So.
Why GTSE is for that? GTSE is for
Oh,
that.
They're the leadership.
For the purposes of education, GTA is not an NDC institution.
It's an authority by
Who
government.
appointed us? Who appointed the board of GTA?
Let's not do that. This GTA fails to affect your
It's
party.
appointed by
He's
the president
saying
of
it,
Ghana.
of course, but he's saying it as if it is an institution of the NDC.
It's not an institution. It's by. It's an
If
institution of the
GTA
government.
fails, it will affect your party.
GTA is
How
not
is GTA going to fail?
If I'm telling you,
How is it going to fail?
if critics are saying they are campaigning against your party, do you think you?
which cases? Which cases will come?
Let's move on. Let's move on.
How many critics?
Okay,
are
let's
you?
go. Let's go on. So let's expand this discussion. You know now the gospel.
So,
Yeah, gospel.
I want us
Okay,
to
land.
advise some gospel artists that they started doing some indigenous stuff, like Perez,
Yeah.
What
So
are they-
Praise.
The local song.
Yes, and they were releasing, but Perez did a recent recording, and Perez didn't do that song.
But
Is
what
it-
was the
is it
song?
mandatory for
What
you
was the
to
sound like?
See, contemporary sound.
No, but I'm coming. But
I didn't do- so
but
let's advise-
when they do, I know in Kumasi, almost every artist that performs in Kumasi, there's Adowa at the point in time. Almost all their big shows.
Oh, forget.
Oh.
Now they are doing better.
Where's yesterday? Did you do Adua festival testimony? Oh, guy.
No, but high life is an
And
indigenous.
so high life. So say don't say Adua.
But Adowa is part of high life.
Adua is part of high life, but Adua is like Adua is not the mainstream high life. You know.
Like for example, they do
Even these days, our highlight for car sometimes you cannot even
Yeah.
like sometimes you cannot. It's not coming.
They kind of lose their play.
You go ahead.
So let's advise these youngers, those who are doing that indigenous sound, should keep better repertoire. They should keep doing those traditional listening ones.
No saying okay, yeah, be. Come back here.
People
No
are.
saying okay, TV. Come here.
So then they should do that. And
Okay, well noted. Push your chair here. Why? You are pushing the chair. Why? You want to go to the politician?
sound down.
So now let's look at some of the, week in week out these shows go on, and we got a lot of complaints from the gospel artists that we don't get sponsorship, we don't get partnership for these events and all of that, and most of them are even calling for churches to also come in and help some of these things flourish. Olympio, I know you're a marketer and you've done partnerships for some artists and institutions. I just want to understand why I know some gospel shows programs have got sponsorship, like Awake Experience by Dinah Hamilton, like the Healer had Telecell. I think those are the two I can hardly mention, and I think Praise the Loaded Malta Guinness came in a little. And
Last 3 years, Ebony Condom did for Nasi.
okay, you're saying
But it's not true.
Yeah.
Which one is I'm saying?
It's
Okay,
true.
So say.
Tasso is
Say.
true. Tasso.
so.
Say.
Ebony also sponsored the Nasi concert.
Yes.
Are you okay now?
Yeah, I'm okay.
I
Sure.
mean, yeah, diplomatic. Maka.
Condom is condom.
Why? Like I said, week in week out, you have a lot of gospel shows. Akbar Experience, Festival of Testimonies, Trek, a lot of these events.
Then take.
Why are we not getting sponsorship?
Well, it's simple. Most of these events, one way or the other, they don't resonate with the core marketing principles of what the corporate institutions seek to achieve. They don't resonate. The program doesn't resonate with what they seek to achieve, and so that is how come most of our gospel, within our gospel space, we find it difficult to have sponsorship. Having said that, most of these sponsorships that you mentioned, I can tell you for a fact that these sponsorship came out of a relationship. Yes, they came out of relationship. I may not have the facts right, but I know.
A sponsorship is the last instance is out of relationship. Bro.
Yes, it's out
As
of
a
relationship.
marketer.
Yes, that's a market. But if genuinely, whatever you are bringing on board, that is the sponsorship package, whatever we are bringing on board to me as a corporate institution, it really resonates with what I seek to achieve in terms of numbers. I'll easily jump on board. Unfortunately, the gospel music or the gospel space, whatever we do, it doesn't really resonate with what we are seeking. They are seeking to. That's the corporate institution.
The corporate institution.
Yeah, that's what they are seeking to achieve. For example, let's say Vodafone or Telecel, they give you sponsorship, and then they also have their terms and then the conditions as to how they want their offer. You know, you come up with an offer, they also come up with an offer, so you have to meet one way. You have to meet halfway. So they tell you that, okay, the tickets that you are selling, if it's a ticketed program, the tickets that you are selling, every ticket should be sold digitally through Telecel Cash.
Can you do it?
Can you do it?
But it's a condition.
You understand?
But
And-
can they do it?
and
It's a condition.
And for all you know, they might not be able to meet up.
No, maybe no. You see, maybe also.
It's an
maybe-
example. It's an
I'm
example
with you,
I'm
but
giving,
maybe
because
the
I
example.
remember Joe Metal.
Joe Metal did it some years back.
Joe Metal did it
Yeah,
some years
but I'm saying
back.
that. I'm saying that. For instance, a lot of maybe you don't have. Are you saying that probably you don't have a lot of marketing or management professionals around? Not just managers, management professionals around these artists that they can negotiate well. Because if you tell me that I should sell all my tickets on Telecel Cash, and we know in Ghana Telecel Cash penetration is very low.
Yeah.
It's the right time to also negotiate with them that okay, I can do it, but maybe I can sell 30% or 40%. It's a negotiation.
So
You understand?
So what happens?
Because maybe
one
he's
thing-
crippling
one
you
thing-
when he says that.
Yeah, but one thing you should also know is that every brand has a budget. So I remember as at that time, I think it was Vodafone as at then. Vodafone introduced Telecel Cash.
Vodafone
And
Cash.
then
Vodafone Cash.
Vodafone Cash, sorry. And then they wanted to promote the word Vodafone Cash. And they had a budget available to promote the Vodafone Cash. Then we had was it Praise Reloaded? Praise Reloaded came in.
I think it came some few weeks after he won the TGMA.
Exactly. Then
Artist of the
they
Year.
collaborated with him for the purposes of selling Vodafone Cash. That is why they found a way to say, okay, then that's fine.
do it.
Let's sell your tickets because you have the numbers. We have the money. Let's sell your tickets through Vodafone Cash. So you make the noise. We give you all the money for publicity. Make sure that at the end of the day, tickets are being sold through Vodafone Cash, and that is it. In that nutshell, you as an artist or you as an event organization, you are bringing something on board, whereas the corporate institution is also bringing something on board to benefit each other. The benefit as an artist is the money the corporate institution is bringing. Then you as an artist or the event organizers are bringing numbers. And here lies the case. Unfortunately, we have programs each and every Sunday. The corporate institution is looking for numbers and results.
Yeah, but you have the numbers.
The numbers don't match up to the numbers the corporate institution is looking out for.
So what kind of numbers are they looking for? Because you can't tell me that Hila that gathered over
5,000.
15,000.
15,000. No, it's not.
Or what number?
They can.
15,000,
The-
right?
the
You gathered
data-
over 15,000.
No.
You can't tell me that.
Let's not exaggerate because the auditorium fills 5,000 people.
Senior.
That auditorium does not fill 5,000.
It fills 5,000.
But there were a lot of overflow outside.
I've done
But there was
the
overflow
overflow
outside.
there won't match.
Hey.
No, they arrange their chairs,
Hey.
and the manager is telling you
That's
15,000.
fine. That's fine.
I was there. Senior.
15,000.
Those people standing at the various entrances.
It's not just Olympio.
Those people standing at the various entrances, waiting to enter the auditorium, were even more than 5,000.
Having said that,
then
Now you are
the
shifting.
overflow.
No, I'm not shifting. But have said
No,
that.
hold
Mix up the
on.
step.
Hold on. The numbers game don't go there. Even EWAC, it's more than 15,000. The chairs alone was like 14,000.
Yeah,
And look at the people that were standing all over.
Yeah, so you see, the programs that are numbered with high numbers are those you see the likes of the Vodafones and the
But
MTNs.
EWAC, no one came on board.
I don't know which negotiations went on.
Reject some or then some you reject.
I don't know which one. If you are talking, are you
But
talking?
no, they get
No.
by,
So
they
are
get.
you talking?
How do you mean by
specifically-
they get by? He
Are
tell you say they
are you
get.
talking specifically on Praise Reloaded or
I mean Praise
the
Reloaded.
numbers or the programs that have
About
numbers?
which artist has done an event at EWAC this year? Joe Metal.
Exactly.
Eh.
And so I don't know what. but
Tomato can
I-
get any sponsorship he wants.
no, it's wrong.
Why are you saying that?
Don't be deceived.
I'll not be deceived though.
No, I mean, it's a word.
Like he's also saying there are some terms that you cannot
There are some
accept.
terms you can't meet up to.
Yes.
Because look at let me give you what happens in their package. We'll give you mentions. The mentions, mind you,
What happens in whose package?
in the package, most of these gospel artists.
So it's
they present-
not specific to Joe Metal.
No, not specific to Jometo. Mentions.
The jingles.
Mind you, no, mentions. Mentions is when they go on stage. Or more saw ya say any program
they
by.
can get it on radio.
Yeah, say. They are doing it on radio,
On radio.
already because they have a radio budget. And it's selling.
They have a media buy budget. Yeah,
You understand? They'll put your logo on their billboard. They've bought billboards
Yeah,
already.
they have a billboard budget.
They will do LPMs for you when on their jingle. They've bought
Media
more
buy.
time
Long-term
on LPMs already. One thing that so whatever you are package you are bringing on board, they already have it already. One thing I've always been preaching about or encouraging is that let's look beyond giving them LPMs or putting their logos on their billboards and all that. Let's look into collaboration. You need to learn what the corporate institution is seeking to achieve.
So give us an example. I don't want to talk to you.
For example, I'll give you for example,
Give me an example.
company XYZ. That's CSR.
Okay, let's take an
Or-
event like Tahila.
Okay, Tahila. You want
Then use a
you want-
hypothetical company and explain what the company does.
Okay, good.
Olympio Limited.
I show you Olympio show.
Oh no, it's
No,
not
I
Olympio,
mean
it's-
it's a sponsorship expert.
No, it's
so-
it's expertise. That's why.
Get it?
Go ahead.
Tahila. They come to company XYZ for sponsorship. What are you bringing on board?
What does company XYZ do? They sell what? Water. Let's say water.
Let's say they sell water,
Okay.
or maybe they are a service provider, and then you want sponsorship from me as an institution. Then I said, okay, then bring your package. Then, as usual, I'll mention, we'll go on commercial break at the event. I'll play your commercials for you as many times as possible. Even the commercial playing it too much, it bores the people.
Yeah, that one is true. Events fatigue.
You understand? It's part of the event fatigue. And so you bring your proposal. I'm like, okay, whatever proposal you are bringing on board, I have it already. So I'm too exhausted. I mean, whatever you are bringing already, I'm
have
doing
budget
it
for that.
in media buy. I'm doing it traditional. I'm doing it on digital already. So there's nothing special that you are bringing on board. So what I, as an expertise, sometimes what I do encourage these artists, most especially the gospel ones, is to identify certain challenges that the company is facing in terms of CSR. In terms of CSR, because it is a mandate. It is mandatory for every institution.
So for instance, when you go the company XYZ that's providing services, when Tahila goes there, Tahila should tell them that okay, as part of the Tahila project, you want to do Kodo, like you want to go to maybe Kodo Krum and do a borehole.
Good.
Or we want to go to a certain town, and
town.
renovate their
And
school
renovate
building
their schools and
or
all
something.
those things.
Okay.
Yeah. Collaborate with them. Understand the work they do inculcate it, fuse it together with what you seek to achieve. You understand? Then you say, okay, we are planning as an institution, we are planning to build a school for Kojo Krom.
Okay.
We are planning to build a school for Kojo Krom.
Land.
You understand?
Land.
Then I'll say, okay, then why don't we fuse this agenda together?
Okay.
Use the numbers I have as an artist to infuse with whatever you are seeking to achieve.
Great. Your point is well made. Thank you. Thank you. Our time is gone. Wrap up, quick.
Okay, so we're also marketing students, so we understand what I'm saying. So what I'm going to tell you is that to gospel artists that they should get a very good structure, and they should make sure that they have professionals in their team. Yeah, they should get professionals in their team, so that sometimes you have to study a company which lacks certain things. Then you pitch to them.
Yeah, but that's the same thing.
You pitch to them.
But you are making it look like what he said.
Why is he saying it? You don't know what he said.
But that's what he said.
Then we pitch to them. Then at least we can get sponsorship
Okay, great.
from them. So
Macall, end it.
Provide proper financial statements. That's one thing I hardly see. Companies like this, they want beyond the results. They want things to show that, oh, this and this is what I've done. I keep on saying that most of us are into so much into the ministry, we throw away everything after doing the business. For you to bring these big corporate bodies together, they want to see you paying your taxes. They want to see those things.
Okay.
You know,
Sure.
trust me.
They
For
know
that
they-
one, don't fall short.
But they are running NGOs, so they don't have it.
They don't have it.
They are running NGOs, so they don't pay taxes.
No,
The ministry is an NGO.
I'm talking about the gospel musicians don't pay taxes.
The ministry is a ministry.
But they pay taxes on tickets.
On tickets.
No, so
Yes,
I mean,
that's
no.
different.
We're talking about events.
But I'm talking about events.
So they
but,
don't have a full
but they're
financial
running
year
a
report
ministry.
on
They
their
don't have a
events.
full financial. They can have it, but it's income and expenditure account. That one you don't pay taxes on.
Yes, sir.
No, but I'm talking about the event. At least have a financial statement on your
Oh,
event.
okay, that one
So
is fine.
when you are going for this thing,
that one
you
is
present
fine.
it and you
Okay,
So I
that's-
think for them,
that's
the majority have.
Oh, they do?
They do
They
that.
said they don't present it to the sponsors,
Right.
so they can have, but they don't present. And my point I want to use to end is that after all of this, Mokoda said, you go back to the company
Oh, no.
to go and say thank you.
You don't.
No.
That's the big one.
Everyone who got them
Right.
interview.
A word to the wise is in the Bible. We'll meet next time.